I'm at the game tonight.
Hey, Derek Green is mug. Hey, y'all. Welcome to Talk Is Tuesday, baby. We up in here. This is how we do it. This is how we do it.
Missed me while I was gone. 716, stand up. Mecca on the beat. Let go. With them fly ass chicks who paint them pretty ass lips. With them trap boys out doubling up on bricks. For musicians like myself that was blessed with a glitch. Rap with a package, see what it is. Swerving through traffic like I lost control of the whip. Hurting the competition like I ran over these bricks. Double lines mean nothing when you're hugging the bridge. Red light, green light, headlight, beat bright. Superstar life make these lanes hate right.
Welcome to Talk Is Tuesday. I'm your host, Dennis Holmes. I'm here with my co-host, Mr. Ryan Thomas. Ryan Thomas, what's going on, man?
What's up? What's up, man? What's up? Let's get it.
Let's get it, baby. I feel good today. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel good today. And we got, listen, y'all, we got Derek in the building now. I will sit here and tell y'all something like, you know, he's a special guest, but he's damn near family, so I can't even say that he's a special guest.
Right.
Yeah, he's damn near family. So I can't even say nothing about that. That ain't nothing I can say. So what I'm gonna say is let's start off with the what happened, baby, Ryan.
Mom first and only what happened, baby. Please don't let the team, the Cleveland Browns, it's been rumored they will draft a quarterback again, and you got 3 quarterbacks over there already in Cleveland.
So Deshaun Watson, it's Shakur.
Deshaun is Dylan Gabriel. Don't forget Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah.
So you got 3 already. Why would you draft another one?
Because they're the Cleveland Browns.
So it would not make no sense to draft another one.
The question is, do y'all believe that Sanders is the quarterback number 1?
Yeah, I think he deserves to be QB1. After all, it is the Browns. Right. You know what I mean?
So we're looking for a good sophomore season from him. I hope he has one.
Well, he's going through another new coach. Hopefully this coach believes in him. I mean, he hugged him like he believed in him.
Right.
So that's all we can wish for.
We always say coaching matters.
Right.
We always say that. I know I do. I know Dennis do. I know you do that. So if this head coach to do something with him, no did it, and have him on point, I could see they winning 8 games.
In their division, to be honest with you, they could probably win more because Baltimore, I don't think they're gonna be that good next year.
See, half a Baltimore team, in my opinion, I know I can get some backlash from you know who.
Yeah, he got nothing else better to do but talk some shit. Oh, there go OG in the building. What's up, OG?
I think half of Baltimore going to the New York Giants. Half of that team.
Nobody care about the Giants.
Going to the Giants. That's what I think, in my opinion. Now, I could be wrong, but it's just my opinion.
My what's happened, baby, is David Montgomery going to Houston with no O-line. No O-line. So he went from Detroit.
Whoa, but it wasn't it wasn't his choice, it was a trade.
Right.
I understand that, but I'm just like he's screwed now. Because he's on the team with no O-line, hoping they get a better O-line in the draft.
Hopefully.
Because if you said I had to leave Detroit to go to Houston with that line, no sir, no, they got a great defense. Don't get it twisted, but that line is just terrible.
Terrible.
But then there's another thing though. Derek, I'm with you on that. Here's another thing. How many goddamn running backs do y'all need in Houston?
Right. Because
and listen,
they got
we
Pierce.
won a whole season. We won a whole season. Okay, I just want everybody to know we won a whole football season. We about to start the new league year in a couple days, and nobody has said anything about Joe Mixon.
I
gotta think. Nobody said a thing about Joe Mixon.
I
if
think
Joe
that's
Mixon played for the Eagles, it'd be top news.
Right.
Nobody said nothing about Joe Mixon. If Joe Mixon played for the Cowboys, it'd be top news.
And on top of that, these dudes gave up a second and a fourth, I heard, or a fourth and a seventh. I said, oh, that's all we needed to give up for Montgomery? See, this is why it's like Sean Payton, he started to get on my nerve, bro. Like, dude.
They gave up a player, too, but I mean...
What player they gave up?
Like I said, they gave up a player, but I understand what you're saying. Matter of fact, let me get the full trade details.
Yeah, please do, because it ain't no player better than David Montgomery.
I ain't say what caliber of player did they give up. I just said they gave up a player, too. All right, let me make sure I get that out the way. It was a player that was two.
It was the second, a fourth, and a seventh, I think.
Yeah, I think it was something like that. Let me make sure I got everything together.
I said, oh, we could have did that.
Maybe y'all could have.
I don't understand. He would fit right into our offense.
Okay, they gave up a 4th round pick, a 7th round pick, and an offensive lineman named Juice Shrugs.
Don't nobody care.
Listen, that's all. I'm just telling you what they gave up.
Was he starting? Was he starting?
I guess so. On that crappy asshole line, he had to be doing something.
You got to be kidding me, man.
But they don't want to pay the offensive linemen. That happened last year. They traded their top offensive lineman to Washington last year.
Yeah.
I apologize, y'all. I'm looking at the Sixers clips. Did they with the Sixers intro, did they
don't know about it, yeah.
On the high school? I'm trying to see what high school that was, but all right, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I apologize.
Houston, they traded the top offensive lineman last year to Washington.
Right.
And we wonder, is it CJ Stroud? Looks so bad.
He looked bad, though. I understand what you're saying. You got to protect your quarterback, but he looked bad. Like he didn't know what he was doing.
Right.
O-line does not make it better for him. You're right. You're right.
So what do they need to get better at in the offseason? That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, they made a good choice to get David Montgomery. So now you got 2 number 1 wide receivers, a Tank and Nico Collins, right?
You need another one.
You need another one.
The other one has not came back yet.
Okay. And then who's their tight end?
What you call them? They got Dalton Schultz, don't they?
Yeah. So
what's up, man?
So it's CJ got to step up. This is his 4th season, right?
4th or 5th?
I think it's 4th.
It's 4th. Him and which one came together? Will Anderson. They got drafted back to back.
Yeah. 4.
So he had a bad playoff. That's fine. He made it to the 2nd round and he lost. That's fine. There's nothing you can do about that. When especially we have a bad old line, but he has to definitely play better.
Right. But again, how he gonna play better when they don't keep offensive linemen?
Yeah, they ain't trying to hear that. He's a black quarterback. They try to say, hey, you're worth all this money. You had a good freshman season. They're looking at him, it is unfair. But
are you gonna give him the money, Derek? Because of that one person?
I would have to, because it's hard to keep a quarterback. And who else is going to quarterback for the Houston Texans? The Houston Texans make the playoffs without a starting quarterback.
Yeah,
I think with a backup, they can make the playoffs. Their division is terrible.
If that's the case, are we really about to pay him?
Right.
Yeah, I think you should. I think you should. He struggled for 2 years. We don't know what he's gonna do this year. Maybe he has a Deshaun Watson type. This is Houston. They terrible when it comes to keeping quarterbacks. They are.
But the problem. This go back to the coach. I mean, they had Andrew Luck. The coach. Remember?
Oh, you talking about Gary Kubiak? Yeah, Gary Kubiak. With Gary Kubiak, right. I think I forgot who he with now. He's with somebody now, ain't he?
But he had the coach offensive line was terrible back then, but they had Andrew Luck. And look how his career went.
Hold on. Whoa. You say the Colts. I'm thinking you talking about the coach. You said the Colts?
Yeah, Colts.
Oh, the Colts, the Indianapolis Colts.
Yeah, Indianapolis.
Right. Chuck Pagano was their coach?
Yeah. 1 year. And he got he got something, then he stepped away from the game.
Yeah, he had cancer, right?
Yeah, cancer.
Yeah, okay.
But that offensive line was terrible, though. The same thing with Houston.
Andrew Luck never played as bad as. His issue was Andrew Luck couldn't beat the Patriots. That's his problem.
What I'm saying, you got a good quarterback, but a terrible offensive line. That's why I said Indianapolis Colts. They had Andrew Luck, but a bad offensive line.
But had a bad offensive line, but Andrew Luck wasn't playing that bad. Amidst them having a bad offensive line, that's what I'm saying. That you can't really compare the two. They had a great running game. You know what I'm saying? I think it was either. I don't know if Jonathan Taylor was back then. No, he wasn't back then.
No, it wasn't Jonathan Taylor.
No, Jonathan Taylor. Okay. I forgot who their running back was.
I don't remember.
They had what's his name from Chicago.
Who?
What the light skinned dude's name was the running back in Chicago?
Not Matt Forte.
I think so.
No, it wasn't Matt Forte.
No, it wasn't Matt Forte. No. But as I said, Andrew Luck was playing way better than what C.J. Stroud was. C.J. Stroud, he's still living off his rookie season. You know, same thing with J.D. Daniels. We got to see what he do this year.
We're going to see.
You know what I mean? J.D. Daniels, that's coming.
It wasn't Andrew James.
It wasn't Andrew James. No, it wasn't Andrew James. No. Andrew James at that point, I think he was with the Cardinals, I think.
I think so.
Yeah. Yo, we got to get some muscle. I'm sorry. Get some muscle, bro.
Wemby, man. What you got for What Happened, Baby? Oh, no, Derek did his What Happened, Baby. That's right. So now it's time for the What Happened, Baby. Mixed with the F1 with him. Y'all ready for the F1 with him? Mm-hmm. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to... Oh, no, I can just hit the joint. I forgot. I got a button. I forgot I got a button.
Hit the button.
The goddamn button.
All right, let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fuck Wrong With Him.
All right, let's start it off.
After a non-call right here. So you've seen Amish Keita, his hand goes through the rim, but he never touches the basketball. And the ruling coming in from Seacock is sent to us as J.J. Redick.
You're not supposed to. That's the goaltending interference, whatever they're going to call that. But he didn't go through the rim to get the block. I mean, that's a ticky-tack call. So, you know, stuff like that. I wouldn't be too mad about it. I guess if you want to be technical, it could have been considered goaltending. So,
I mean, they didn't call it at all. So, like,
when I first learned basketball, my cousins would catch me with goaltending all the time. I used to be so mad. We used to play with a balled up piece of paper wrapped in electrical tape, and that was the ball. and we had a little basket, and we used to play basketball. He was better at me because his father actually taught him how to play. My dad, he gave me some type of fundamentals, but he was just so much better. He had better handle. He was Hakeem Olajuwon. I was Dave Robinson, so we used to go at each other. And man, he used to get me, but he taught me the game. My cousin taught me the game. He got me into basketball. And I just remember he said, "You can't knock it out the goal. That's goaltending." I used to get so mad at him. I wanted to fight him. But yeah, goaltending Well, I was 11 at the time. You know what I mean? That's when he really started introducing me. He gave me my first basketball card, and that's when I became a Spurs fan.
You don't need to play no sport. You said, I wanted to fight him.
I wanted to fight him, bro. I wanted to fight him so bad. And my cousin was my match. Like, out of all the athletes in our family, like, me and him were like damn near, like, just right down the line, tied. Like, if he was a little bit faster than me, I would have to gain some skill and get a little bit as fast as he could. So, it was a rivalry. But, you know, I thank God for him. That's like my brother, man. I love you, man.
Yeah, you don't need to play basketball.
I was too short. I'm too short. I didn't get the tall gene like the rest of my family. I was too short.
Yeah, well, Wichicom was a little upset, man. He swore that was Goldson. He said Edgerrin James. I said no, it wasn't Edgerrin James. OG, OG. That was more so. They got Frank Gore was on here in 2015.
Okay.
Frank Gore and Ahmad Bradshaw. That was the two running backs 2015.
Okay.
So yeah, that's on that.
Well, Andrew Luck, I remember when they played the Chiefs, Andy Reid's first year, and I remember the playoff game. Luck was always tough, boy. Luck reminded me of Elway, just that grittiness. He had a cannon too. He did have a cannon, but he got hit too much, man. That O-line was terrible.
Now you see what I'm trying to say about it.
But I just Luck was so tough, and he played so great. It like he was playing like Josh Allen, and he couldn't get over the hump. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I be sometimes. And the Luck, like, I can't keep getting hit like this, man. I quit.
There goes my cousin. Talk about the next Super Bowl champs, the Dallas Cowboys.
Really?
Or the NBA champs, the Rockets.
Really?
See, boy, tell them stop dreaming. It's San Antonio, baby. Everything going through the West.
Really?
I'm just here to say, man, y'all got the Cowboy fans, man. Cowboy fans. Speaking of Cowboy fans, they come out the woodworks, don't they? They're speaking of Cowboy fans. I just want you to when I tell y'all over this, I just want you to read this.
I'm too young to watch Gervin when he was playing. He was started playing when I was like 4, 3 maybe. He was playing in the 70s, so I know I didn't see him in the 70s. You know, but George Gervin was top 5 Spur all time. So
over Manu Ginobli?
Yeah, I would have to put him over Manu. Only because I think Manu is a better playmaker, but Gervin is a way better scorer. He's our second best scorer of all time. It's him and Robinson and Duncan are like the top 3 scorers. Wibby will probably surpass all of them. I think Wibby will probably surpass all of them. Depends on how long you play. Yeah.
Time was shining in the building, y'all. You're not gonna read it?
Yo, what's up, man?
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
There you go.
I said I was drinking Henny last night. I can't see.
Ain't that something?
Damn.
I was drinking Henny last night too.
Hey, I know we're gonna get into arguments tonight. So you were tripping on that whole Megatron thing last year. I was listening to you, bro. You tripping. I know that's your man's, but nah.
I ain't tripping.
You tripping,
All right,
bro.
well, let me get to the next one. Let me get to the next one. Hold on, let me get to the next one first.
They got the best season together.
Come on, LeBron. You listen, that's hating, Dale. You gonna pick the one Joe he missed.
What's wrong? What's wrong with it? Hey, man, listen, I got another one.
Moving for
3. What's that?
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, to get it together.
80 wide open. 80 wide open, too.
He had the ball all the way.
Man, like he got hit with some lightning.
the help. Rattles the rim. Oh, no. And an offensive foul. Oh, Charles Lee's hot. Oh, my goodness, is Charles hot. And he's ejected.
That's the head coach?
That's the head coach.
Yeah, I don't watch
That's what Zab Judah did after he got knocked the hell out. He got up and pointed at him.
He said,
I think it's at the Ron. I know you say it every year. You ask a question every year, and every year I'll be like, we can't say it because I feel as though it's a thin line when you talk about how bad the referees are, like bashing a woman on the internet and talk about the referees being bad are two things that are thin line in this world.
Look,
that's what I'm going to say. Those are the two things that are thin line in this world. Bashing the referees on how bad they played a ref or officiated a game, and then bashing women online for the things that they did is the two things there's a thin line on.
Right.
That's what I'm gonna say. But these referees got to get better. That's all I'm saying. They got to get better.
Yeah.
Got to get better. Being bad.
So Mr. Lou Dort, he is at it again, man, with this utter fucking haram. We all saw this last night. That's as dirty as it gets, man. The Joker doesn't lose his cool much, but last night he did. Look at that swinging. This guy looked like he was gonna kill someone. Look at these eyes. Look at those eyes. You better watch the fuck out, man. Fuck. Look at Joker's brother. You wanna fuck with this guy and then this guy? But at what point does the NBA step in? This is a guy that's been doing it for years. He has simply been targeting players for years. Look at him go after fucking Wemby. You don't do that. You don't grab people's cocks on defense. That is not normal behavior.
Yo, so hold on.
That's big kinky cousin.
Can I say something? So my hate for Joker is not about Joker. It's about his brother. You gotta fight Joker, and he a big dude. But then imagine you gotta fight these two goons. I can say that because they, but like they part of the Serbian mafia. I heard that was the rumor. So that was my big beef against Joker. I respect his game. I know he's the best player in basketball. Wemby's on his heels though, but I think that was my beef with him because it's like if it's a fight between me and Joker, and Joker win, that's because Joker can rumble. But then you got to fight them two dudes. Man, that shit corny, bro. I don't know if the Malik brothers, what's the brothers, the twins. I don't know if they can beat them brothers. That's some big boys. They look like somebody out of a villain out of a movie. You ain't gonna fight them two and come out unscathed, bro.
What you talk about?
The Joker brothers. They said they part of the Serbian mafia or something like that. I was a rumor about them back. Remember they fought the Malik Monk brothers. That's his name, right?
Oh no,
Morris brothers. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they got another brother too. They got that's enough of them. That's enough of them for that fight. They got another brother that's a little older.
Listen. Size and weight class matter, bro. Them some big boys. All them dudes over 6'5".
You mean 6'9"?
They might get handled. It's tough in Serbia, bro.
You mean 6'9"? They all taller than 6'9". They all tall as hell.
Nah, but they big though. They big. They not like
they got weight too. Yeah.
They got weight to them, bro. Like you gonna get in a fight. They like the Muslim brothers, the Morris brothers. They from Philly. I give you that. So they probably not a rumble, but I'm just saying this. You getting you weight class matters, bro. What they like 230?
Size ain't everything though. Like you can be big.
Give me 6'5". I'll jump it down unless I'm fighting Mike Tyson or somebody who can actually throw hands. That's different. But if we regular people, like a basketball player ain't no athlete. He's an athlete, but he ain't no fighter. You know what I mean? Not
some of them are.
Some of them are, yeah, but not most of them. Most of them don't really want to get into it.
You got to remember, a lot of them come from the hood.
Right.
But the hood is different in Serbia than it is in Philly.
That's Chris Child.
True. Yeah, but Kobe's not a fighter. I'm not scared of Kobe. Kobe's an athlete. Like LeBron is strong as an ox, but LeBron's not a fighter though.
Y'all not gonna disrespect. Stop disrespecting Kobe. I'm done with this shit.
I did not say
he's not a fighter though. He's not a fighter. Kobe at heart, he's just not a fighter. Michael Jordan wasn't a fighter.
He put the big ass hands around Reggie Miller's neck.
Right.
Reggie Miller's not a fighter. Reggie Miller's not a fighter. Reggie Miller's not a fighter. He's not a fighter. The fighters in the league were Bill Laimbeer, Dennis Rodman.
They weren't fighters. They
were fighters. They were fighters.
They're not fighters. They was just kicking.
Even Barkley was a fighter.
Who?
Barkley was a fighter.
Barkley wasn't no fighter.
Why he wasn't? You tripping? So all they did was fight.
ask Cat Williams. What Cat Williams say?
Now Zach
He's never
Randolph,
been
that's a
touched.
fighter.
Zach Randolph, yeah.
Zebo's a
Oh,
rumbler.
wait a minute. Zach Randolph got his ass whooped by motherfucking the Kobe stopper.
Who?
The
Ruben
Kobe
Patterson did not beat Zach Randolph.
I'm gonna send you the video, sir.
Listen.
Ruben Patterson
Yeah.
slammed the shit out of Zach Randolph.
Ruben Patterson is a fighter.
Ruben Patterson
Ruben Patterson will kick your ass. Ruben Patterson strong as shit.
Udonis Haslam's a fighter. Kenyon Martin's a fighter.
Latrell Sprewell.
Latrell Sprewell,
a fighter.
a fighter. Like, what's the boy? James Jones. How was they saying? He's a kung master.
Not Metal World Peace. Ron Artest is the fighter, not Metal World
Oh
Peace.
yeah, he's strong as an ox. Ron Artest is strong as an ox, bro. You don't want no smoke.
Remember the elbow he gave James Harden?
Man, he changed James Harden's soul to the shadow realm.
He elbowed James Harden to an MVP.
Yo, Houston fans were so mad. I used to tease him about that elbow all the time. He said, "Oh man, you routine, dude." I'm like, yeah, well, yeah.
He did that when James Harden was at OKC.
Yeah, he did. No. He was on Houston. He wasn't on OKC.
No, they was playing the Lakers. That was OKC.
He was on Houston. Trust me, he was on Houston. It was his first year. He elbowed it. He was on Houston. I'm telling you, it was either first or second year. And Ron Artest played. He gave him the nice little elbow. If I'm you correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sorry, but I remember him being on Houston. But he might have been OKC because I think he was on Houston because I think he was the star player.
No,
by the time he got to Houston, Ron Artest wasn't on the Lakers no more.
As I said, I remember him being on Houston. I remember him. But if it's on OKC,
I could be wrong though. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I remember the way I remember it.
Like
I'm up for corrections. I'm sorry.
I think he did like 2-3 years in LA. He got the championship year. The year after that, then I think it was it.
Ryan, let's get into these certified players, Ryan. Oh, you want me to do mine first?
Do yours.
All right, I'm doing my certified player. I'm giving out a certified player right here, man.
Jonathan Kuminga should give a big fuck you to this fucking pencil neck Kerr, man. The fact that Steve Kerr couldn't find a way to use this guy is sickening, man. I mean, look at this lineup that Kerr's trotting out there. You got fucking Moses. I mean, this guy is just a one-of-one penis. But let's tip the cap to Mr. Kuminga. He's out there competing, man. He's playing tough D. He's rebounding. He's going coast to coast, man. Look at this. Get the fuck off of me. There's simply a fuck you, Steve Kerr tour. I mean, this is just cream your docker shit. Look at this shit, man. I mean, this is just majestic hurrah, man. Look at the fellas, man. They cannot believe it. They're waving towels. They're celebrating. And it's simply just majestic.
Kuminga nice.
No, man, it goes further than what I was telling y'all. Steve
Big
Kerr does not develop players.
He don't need to when he got the greatest shooter of all time, and he lost one of them. He lost one of the greatest shooters of all time. So you don't really need to just give the ball, like what's the name says, just give the ball to Curry. Like I would do the same thing. Listen, Joy, if I got to beat, that's like having Patrick Mahomes and Patrick, you ain't got to throw the ball. No, you just got to run it.
But Derek, this is the thing that made just
What do you mean you got to develop players though? What the fuck?
Hold on, Derek. This is the thing that made just San Antonio
Curry. Just get the ball to Curry.
Hold on, Derek. This is what I'm saying. This is the thing that made just San Antonio Spurs so deadly. They developed the Tony Parker and the Manu Ginobli after David Robinson left. You understand me on that? So when you played the Spurs, it wasn't like you were just saying, "Oh, we just got to worry about Tim Duncan and that's it." It ain't like you was playing the Timberwolves and you were just worried about KG.
Is another pop baby. He's a pop baby, and he learned his game with Phoenix. So he became the coach that was perfect for Steph Curry.
No, he wasn't.
But you need other players to step up.
Hold on. Look at the first championship team, the 2015 Warriors. They had Draymond, they had Curry. I'm sorry. Curry, Klay Thompson. I think was David Lee on that team, or he was
Barnes.
Harrison Barnes, right? Harrison Barnes.
Andre Iguodala, yeah, we know.
Andre Iguodala, right? So, at that point, that team was good for a good 6-year stretch, and then they broke up. Harrison Barnes went other place, and he started hooping a little bit. He was a journey guy for a little bit.
The next year they lost. The
Right.
year they won. Then the next year they lost, and then the
Right.
next year they got Kevin Durant.
Right. So to be honest with you, he really didn't need to develop. And then they won it again when Curry and them and Draymond and Jordan Lee, and they let Lee go. Would you consider them developing Jordan Lee? Jordan Poole, I mean, not Lee. Jordan Poole, I said Lee.
No, I gave him Jordan Poole.
No, you give him Jordan Poole.
Okay, so
I did give him Jordan Poole. I thought matter of fact, and I'll give him the white boy, the little fake Steph Curry. I give him too. I give him that.
Oh no, you talking about oh God, what's his name?
I gave him Peyton, little Peyton.
Yeah, Peyton's tough. Yeah.
But you still got to have other players will step up on your team.
That's what I'm saying, because if Steph Curry go down, then who the fuck are you?
And you had Kuminga.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not saying. I'm not
as
saying
good as he is, he's
ain't about to get another 10 years of Steph Curry, Derek.
It's a wrap.
Well, you still have the greatest. You still have the greatest. You still have the greatest shooter of all time. I think Clay's still on there. It's still the same. You get the same result every year. I mean, like you said, they're not getting any younger, but you have the two best shooters of all time, plus one of the best playmakers at point forward.
So. Draymond, but you have to consider Draymond a playmaker.
Yeah, he's a playmaker. Yes,
you have to consider Draymond a playmaker.
So,
go ahead.
Draymond better than
you got to have somebody that will take the ball
Is
to
Draymond better than Dennis Rodman?
Hell no.
Okay, I'm glad we.
As an all-around player, yes.
Hell no.
No.
As an all-around player,
he's a better playmaker.
Dennis Rodman can't set up offense.
And Dennis Rodman can do the same thing. Dennis Rodman can set up
offense.
We don't know that. Dennis Rodman never had to.
Say it again. What'd you say, Dennis?
Dennis Rodman can't set up an offense. And yes,
we don't know that.
Why can't he?
No, he cannot set up an offense.
Why can't he?
We don't know that.
Not as good as Draymond.
Why can't okay, say that. Say that. Oh, say that. And that's debatable.
San Antonio with that shit, Derek. I remember that.
Huh?
He didn't do that good in San Antonio with that offense.
Who ain't do that good in San Antonio? You know why Dennis Rodman left? Hold up, stop. You know why Dennis Rodman left San Antonio?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I said offense. We're talking about this offensive game. I'm not talking
about
why.
Why would you need him to be an offensive player when you got Dale Robinson and Sean Elliott? Why do you need him to be an offensive player?
Sure.
He was defense and rebounds.
He was scoring points in San Antonio, though.
Who was scoring points in San Antonio?
Sir, we are only talking about Dennis Rodman. If you ask me one more motherfucking time, no. Listen to what I'm saying. We are talking about Dennis Rodman. All right, not Dennis Rodman.
You gonna try to tell me about my unit? You gonna try to tell me about my unit? First of all,
Dennis Rodman was fucking hooping. I don't know.
Listen, when Dennis Rodman was a Spur, he was only there for a year and a half. He was defense, rebounds, and we put him on Olajuwon. The reason why we lost to the Houston Rockets is because we did not keep Dennis Rodman on Olajuwon. It was one-on-one with Dale Robinson and Akeem Olajuwon. If we'd have put Dennis Rodman on him, it'd have been a better strategic defense against Akeem. Akeem struggled against Dennis Rodman. People don't know about that. They don't want to talk about that. But whatever. That's San Antonio Brob Hill. That was
he actually put up some points when he was in San Antonio.
He didn't score any points in San Antonio. He was defense and rebounds. All he was.
In San Antonio.
He did not. He barely averaged 10 points in San Antonio.
He barely averages 10 points, period.
Who?
Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
This nigga said who again? Then say who one more time, dude. Man, say who one more time.
Listen, Dill, you act like he was
averaged 10 points though. What the fuck?
He barely averaged 9 points in San Antonio in '95. He barely averaged 90. The reason why he didn't stay with San Antonio because we were laughing after losses. We were laughing and celebrating after losses. He said we didn't have no heart. He said the only thing they did was the offense went through Dale Robinson and Sean Elliott, and even though Avery Johnson was our point guard, Avery Johnson couldn't shoot, and Del Negro was a shooter. That's we didn't have that much offense to deal with Houston's to counter Houston's offense, and our defense was pretty good. They were just better team.
Once Dennis Rodman left Detroit, right?
Uh-huh.
His highest average was with the San Antonio Spurs.
Right. It was 9 or 10 points a game. I know that, Dennis.
That was actually 7.1. But
okay, you making my point. What is that?
So like I said, when he was in San Antonio, he put up points.
Did he start in Detroit? No, he did not start in Detroit. He came off the bench. He was a
defensive player of the year.
And Detroit, his highest points per game was 11 in Detroit.
Right. He came off the bench. Like I said, Dennis Rodman could do almost everything Draymond could do. Draymond's just a better playmaker.
He started in Detroit his last 3 years.
Okay. All right. Well, whatever. It was him. I think he got Dennis. Dennis. It was Dennis. I think Dennis got traded for Sean Elliott. Sean Elliott went over there in 90.
That had to be 93.
93. Yeah. Then we got Sean Elliott back, and then that was the 95 team that went up against.
Going to San Antonio made him go crazy. That's when he started.
Madonna made him go crazy. San Antonio had nothing to do with Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman was already
his hair change started in San Antonio.
Right, but he started dealing with Madonna.
I blame San Antonio.
How?
You started that bullshit.
How? We did not. We didn't start that. Listen, you know how strict San Antonio was back then? You ever heard Vernon Maxwell talk about how strict the Spurs were? We had a curfew. If you were out past 12 o'clock, you get fined. You do realize that, right? That's before Popovich, when Popovich was in the front office. Pop in and we'll play that.
At that point, y'all was lenient. Y'all let him come out there with a full-grown blonde head.
Right. Dave Robinson tried to tell him, because remember, Dave Robinson was conservative. He's a Christian. So Dave Robinson tried to, but you can't stop Dennis Rodman being who he is. That's why he loved when he went to Chicago, because he could be who he is. As long as you do is show up for practice. Madonna got him with all that weird hair color and stuff like that, and putting the dress on and all that. You know what I mean? And he started doing movies and stuff like that because Madonna got him into all that stuff. He started hanging out with Madonna.
Movies was all right though.
It was double. I remember Double Team. Yeah, him and John Claude right there. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
You said because he's a Christian, he was conservative?
He was conservative. Yes, he was conservative. Dave Robinson didn't go clubbing. Dave Robinson didn't go clubbing. He'll play the game and come home. San Antonio was a small town. It's not like a big city. It is. They're supposed to be, but that's our other argument for another day. I don't want to argue about that right now. He was one of the hallmark people of the NBA. He never got in any trouble. He has one tech in his entire career, I think. Dave Robinson is the poster boy for good behavior in the NBA.
Yeah, David Robinson is the no, he ain't that good. Never mind, I'll leave it alone.
Who are you talking about? He was edgy when he first came in the league in Dave Robinson's neighborhood. He was dunking on dudes, but when after John Lucas left and we got Bob Hill before Popovich came there, Dave Robinson he was at the peak of his career.
Okay,
he made a lot of money on that for sure. I mean, a lot of money.
Hold up. No, we still on certified player. What y'all got for certified player?
I got the Detroit Pistons going to be a problem in the playoffs.
If they can find somebody else to score, because I see if you shut from what San Antonio showed me, if you shut down Cade Cunningham, everybody else is just.
But also, everybody's not big.
And I told Derek, I said, hold up, player. If you just trade the Aaron Fox, because Steven Castle is defensively genius. That's how he looks to me, a defensive genius. And if you get that money off the books and you go get Kawhi back, but you only need him to play about 40 games anyway.
I like the Aaron Fox. I want him to stay.
You like Aaron Fox over Kawhi Leonard?
Of course not. But I would keep him as point guard because I want him to win with us.
What about Dylan Harper?
He all right, but he's not better than De'Aaron Fox. No.
But you ain't giving him time to grow.
Yeah.
De'Aaron Fox is the second best player on that team. Him and Castle are right behind Wemby. And then Vassell is the fourth.
Defensive genius.
But Kawhi,
he's doing a good job on these point guards, man. He is putting the clamps on them. Defensive genius.
Yeah, he is. He's one of the best what's the names in the league.
I didn't say that. I just said defensive genius.
No, he's one of the. To me, I feel like he's one of the upcoming.
He's thinking. To me, when I say defensive genius, he's thinking on a high level defensively.
Yeah.
Defensive genius.
I think like you said, we do need a perimeter defender, and Kawhi would, but Kawhi are not gonna want to come back here. First of all, we're not gonna pay him all that money because we got like 4 other guys we got to pay outside of Wemby.
Who else we got to pay?
We got to pay De'Aaron Fox. We got to pay.
Let's go. He's part of the trade.
Oh well, nah. I'm not giving up Fox just to get Kawhi back, nah. Because Kawhi's not a guarantee we're gonna win it. Well, he might be with Wemby. I don't know, maybe. But then we will be stuck again when he changes his mind. I don't want him coming here and then he like for 3 years and we win one chip.
Y'all got a gang of young guys right there. So even
you ain't winning none without him.
You tripping? You tripping?
You're not winning none without him.
You tripping? You tripping? Put some push-ups on it. Put some push-ups on it.
You ain't better do it.
Put some push-ups on it.
How much? I mean push-ups.
10. That's all I can do.
Oh, true. Better.
You ain't catching me in that, homie. You ain't catching me in that. Listen, y'all 30s, homie. Y'all 30s. Well, not you, Ron. You killing me. He killing me. Fuck out of here.
I'm just listen. All I'm gonna say is
y'all cold, boy. Y'all cold.
Oh, it's cool. Y'all kill me.
I hear you say they let him be physical though, Jeff. I hear you. But I mean, it's gonna get physical during playoff time. So I mean,
right?
Ain't that part of it? Like,
ready.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna let him be physical during playoff time as well. That's all I'm saying.
But yeah, they're all I got. The Detroit Pistons. I think they need to add somebody else, and that would be coming out of the East.
What if they got Kawhi? Who?
Ooh, that.
What if who got Kawhi?
That'd be nasty.
What if who got Kawhi?
The Pistons.
Detroit.
No, they ain't allowed to have all that nice shit. They ain't allowed to have all that nice shit. They ain't not allowed to have all that nice shit.
That would be nasty, son. If they get Kawhi,
Kawhi go to the Pistons, that'd be nice.
And you got the point guard already. Get
the playoff Cade Cunningham. Oh man, damn.
No, they ain't allowed to have all that nice shit.
What? That's all I got for y'all, man.
All right. What y'all got for certified players? I was about to say contract players. Certified players.
I'm gonna give it to the Knicks, their defense. I'm gonna give it to Brunson and Cat.
Jose Alvarado.
Huh?
Jose Alvarado.
Yeah, he was D'ing Wemby up. He was catching Wemby, and Wemby wasn't playing. We didn't play smart basketball in that game, so I got to give it to the Knicks.
Are you telling me a guy that's barely 6 feet or 6 feet something?
Hey, it has nothing to do with height. What people fail to realize is when you got a finesse, physical, not physical. Whoa, a finesse big
Sean Bradley. Go ahead.
Right. The size of Sean Bradley with the handle of Durant. The size of Sean Bradley with the handle of Durant. It's hard for them to go against stronger, smaller guards because they can play them at the perimeter and keep them out of the post. So I gotta give Mike Brown. He changed this defensive scheme up and they beat us in the second half. So yeah, give props to New York Knicks, man.
Yeah, all right. I ain't trying to hear none of that. Not no dude is 7'3". Is he 7'3" or is he 7'4"?
7'4", 7'5", give or take.
7'4", 7'5" with a 10-foot wingspan.
Right, but he's small though. He like 220. At that height, you got Embiid is like 280. So at 260 if you lose weight. You know what I'm saying?
Obviously, there's a problem going on with these big men. They need to get their ass down low and play in the box.
That's true, but Wemby game is outside. I understand what you're saying. Trust me, if he really gets his game together in the post, he'd be unstoppable. He'd be like Wilt Chamberlain and Shaq put together.
How are you 7'4" without a post game?
It's not that he don't have a post game. He's a perimeter guy.
They don't work on post game, just like they don't work on shooting free throws.
They don't work on that.
They don't work on post game. They don't work on shooting free throws.
Game, and y'all call this man the best player in the NBA.
Well, he's not the best player in the NBA. Joker's the best player in the NBA. Joker and Shea are the best player in the NBA.
Say that again, Derek.
Joker and Shea are the best players in the NBA. Wemby's in the top 5, but he will probably be number 5.
Don't sleep on my man Anthony Edwards. He's there. He's right
Edwards
there.
tough. I sleep on. I do sleep on Edwards.
He's right
I just think that I'm taking Wemby over Edwards. I'm sorry.
What? Why?
I'm taking Wemby because he's a better defender.
Edwards is the better player.
Not really.
Edwards has been to 2 Western Conference championships. How many has Wemby been to?
Wemby will be in it this year.
Back to back, by the way.
Now, those are some push-ups I like to see y'all bet on.
Wemby be in this year. Houston not beating us. Houston's getting out of there. Bye. It's been nice.
Y'all beat Minnesota in 7
Yeah, we can beat Minnesota. Yeah, we beat. The only team I worry about is OKC. I don't know how if we could beat OKC in the playoffs.
Beat Minnesota in 7 games?
Yes. They have nobody for Wemby. Nobody. He's going to average 40 on them.
Rudy Gobert's there.
Rudy Gobert is going to get cooked. He's soft too.
He the walking bucket.
Both of them.
He ain't got no post games. So how you gonna cook Rudy?
He gonna shoot from outside, and they gonna double up on him, and Castle gonna destroy Anthony Edwards and them.
That
You
shit.
tripping?
What?
You
Castle
tripping?
gonna destroy Anthony Edwards?
He gonna destroy both of them dudes. Castle go and Vassell. And we got Harper, and we got Champagne.
Edwards is what you saying?
Yes, he gonna D him up. Yes, I said it.
I
said it. Nobody in the West.
Hey, Derek, you got your questions coming up, man. You ready?
Oh man, hold on. I thought Ron was gonna ask him, but I forgot you said I had to do it.
No, this on you, player.
On you.
We're gonna need you to stay the hell out of Kensington.
We do work down there.
He gotta stay.
He's starting to inhale them fumes down there. Believe that.
I believe that.
The ozone layer fucking him up down there. You know what? I might have to agree with that, Rashawn.
This man is going to shut down Anthony Edwards. You ain't seen Anthony Edwards get shut down yet, but he gonna do it.
Yeah, hold up.
You seen Vassell and Castle have a bad game? And we got De'Aaron Fox. People forget we got De'Aaron Fox. Who you gonna guard De'Aaron Fox? You got 3 guards you got to guard. John Randall ain't doing nothing.
Julius.
He ain't doing nothing. Try again.
His name is Julius, sir.
I said John. Julius, yes.
You didn't got Wemby. You think Wemby the next coming?
He is. What are you looking at? What basketball you been watching?
Bro, I see a 7'4" dude that can't consistently get 10 rebounds. I know that.
But he get a 5 blocks a game.
7'4" can't consistently get 10 rebounds.
He put a 5 blocks a game.
That's
the tallest man on the court. He can't get 10 rebounds.
He put a 5 blocks a game, and he averages 11 rebounds a game.
This was sports betting.
Hold on. He averages 11 rebounds a game. You know that, right?
He can't consistently get 10 rebounds. That sounds like a sports bet situation only.
Listen, you know he averages 11 rebounds a game. You do know that, right?
Not the game he needed him to do it.
Dang.
Oh yeah.
That cold, Dennis.
Yo, you can always tell when somebody's sports betting and they thought they had a lot. 10 rebounds? Oh, that's a lot. He's 7'5".
Bitch get 5 rebounds.
That cold, Dennis.
How many rebounds he had that game, Sean?
5. Fuck out of here. The fuck out of here.
That
Fucking
cold.
tell me the best. No post game.
Hey, Sean, you're gonna put some respect on my man name too.
Fuck out of here. Any injury prone.
You're gonna put some respect on my man name too. Stop disrespecting Wemby, bro. He that problem, yo. He that problem. And it's crazy if he's only 21 years old. That's what's crazy about it. He's only 21 years old.
Care.
And Edwards, listen, for all the hype in Edwards, and I'm not saying that bull ain't bad, but he's been to 2 conference finals and got beat twice. So
how many Wemby been to?
This will be his first one if he gets there.
Has he made the playoffs yet?
No, he hasn't. No.
But he going straight to the Western Conference Final.
Damn right.
And kiss my ass.
10 push-ups in. I gotta see these 10 push-ups.
Me too. I gotta see these push-ups.
Fucking Western Conference Finals.
I gotta see these push-ups.
Motherfucker,
I'm not gonna bet the push-up.
I don't be getting this shit. The players that do accomplish shit, you give them hell. The players that don't accomplish shit just pretend like the ass
Hold on. What has Ant Edwards accomplished? I like Ant Edwards. I have no problem with his game. I put him at 6. It's Joker.
Ain't 5 players better than him.
It's Joker, Shea. Number 3 is Luka. Luka better than Ant Edwards.
That's a conversation.
4 is probably, I would say.
Exactly. You have to fucking think. Come on. Why you ain't say Wemby yet?
Dennis, I got
Wemby 5. Wemby 5. I don't know who 4 is. 4 is I'm stuck with 4. Is Ant Edwards better than Donovan Mitchell?
Yes.
Yes.
Not that much. Don't act like it's like a clear.
Hold on. Is he better than what you calling from the Knicks?
No, he's not better than Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson number 4. There you go. Try again.
I'm not better than Jalen Brunson.
I'm just asking.
Who not better than Jalen Brunson?
Go ahead, ask your questions, dog.
I did. I said is what you call him?
Whoever questions, just ask your questions. That's shit.
Oh, you're talking about Derek. Derek.
Okay.
You gotta stay out of Kensington. You gotta stay out of Kensington.
Yeah, all right.
So if you had to start a team right now, you picking Jalen Brunson over Anthony Edwards.
I think you went on mute.
What the hell? That's what you gonna tell me.
Right now. My questions in my text. Listen,
you had to start a team right now. You taking Edwards or Brunson? Who?
I'm taking Brunson.
Yeah, this is why you ask like the Spurs and y'all won shit since fucking Tim.
We got 5 rings. We got 5 rings. All we do is win championships, and Wemby gonna bring some more to us too.
Who cares?
See, it's cool. You a Laker fan, so I ain't gotta worry about it.
I'm not a Laker fan. I'm a Kobe Bryant fan. He got 5 rings too.
Oh, right on. We beat y'all for one of them. So
we beat y'all for more of them.
That's true. That's true. Kobe. I give Kobe props. Kobe props. Listen. Hold on. Y'all still hear me?
Yeah, we got you. Go ahead. Do your thing.
All right. Who's better? Who's better, Tony?
You gonna
mute? Get your audio together.
Yeah, he went back on mute. Here's the mute.
Back on mute, Derek.
Who's better, Manu Ginobli or Tony Parker? Who is the better scorer, better playmaker, better defender? Who had the better career?
That's a good question. Better scorer and better rebounder. I'm going Manu Ginobili.
Manu.
I'm taking Tony.
No.
Who got the better career?
Tony's the better scorer. He's not the better rebounder. No.
I think Manu's the better scorer.
No,
Manu never dropped 50 in a game. No.
Oh, so if you drop 50 in the game, that means something now?
That means something.
It means something. It don't mean nothing.
It means something. Hold on.
I'm asking a question, man. You just said it. I'm asking a question.
He dropped 45 in a game. He never dropped 50.
Okay, so now dropping big buckets in the game means you're a better scorer, right?
It sure does.
Okay, so
James Harden put up 60.
Y'all know James Harden not better than Durant, but it's cool. It's cool. Let's stick to the argument. Stick to the question. Stick to the question.
Just stated.
Stick to the question.
Hey Jeff, you hear that shit, Jeff? That's
the argument just stated.
Listen, stick to the question. But Tony Parker only averaged more than Manu Ginobili because Manu Ginobili came off the bench. But I think when it comes to mid-range and when it comes to getting paints in the point, I think I give Tony Parker the edge only because he's the point guard and he gets the ball more. Manu Ginobili is more athletic. He's a better dunker. He can get to the rim just as good, if not better, and he's a better playmaker. So you say who's a better offensive player? I'm going.
That he made this shit up, but I am going to say he made it famous. That Euro step got Manu Ginobili easy buckets.
Right, but Tony Parker, his teardrop is one of the greatest moves of all time.
Yeah,
I think it is. I think they rank it higher than the Euro step. Yes.
No, they do not.
They took the teardrop over the Euro step, and when
it's not the Euro step, sir.
Listen, I said, listen. The 1-2, whatever he do behind the back, and whatever they want to call it, they said that was one of the best moves ever. But they put the teardrop up there. I remember they had the NBA TV. They had the greatest moves of all time. They had the sky hook. They had MJ's fade. They had Kobe's fade and double pump. They had LeBron's getting to the bully to the rim.
Back is nasty.
Yeah, it is. But Manu, I think Manu's a better athlete than Tony Parker. Tony Parker was nowhere near the athlete that Manu was. Manu only thing against him is that he came off the bench.
Yeah,
I got Tony Parker to be the better playmaker too.
Tony Parker's not a better playmaker than Manu Ginobili. No, he's not. No.
I mean, you asked the question. I'm answering that. I think Tony
Parker's Manu Ginobili was a better playmaker. He was more athletic. He was definitely the better defender. I think I got to give Tony Parker the edge in scoring. It's ticky-tack between the two of them. Manu could do a little bit more. Tony Parker wasn't asked too much of him. He wasn't asked to be that one-on-one defender like Manu was. And his IQ better than Tony Parker's.
I got a question. Why are we comparing Spurs?
It was just a question because I recently seen something where they were arguing who was better, Manu Ginobili or Tony Parker, and that was a big argument.
I'm taking Parker.
I forgot one of the all-time players was talking about, who's the better player. And I was like...
That is a good question because you would say that they had a big three, but nobody never asks who was 2 and 3.
Well, 2 was Parker, and 3 was Manu only because Manu came off the bench.
Came off the bench. That was the only thing. If Manu didn't come off the bench,
I think Manu would be the better player. I think it's at one point, Tony Parker was like 5th in MVP voting. Manu's never been in the top 10 for MVP vote. No.
You can't be in top 10 MVP vote when you ain't starting.
That's true.
I mean, you could.
You could if we look it up. It might be one in history, but not in recent year. Not
y'all looking for a fucking drop of blood in a big ass bucket. That's what the hell y'all looking for.
Okay, hold on. My second question: top 10.
Why every time you start reading,
you hit the mute.
Top 10 quarterbacks going into the next season. Name them.
Okay. I'm gonna keep the 4 in there, but I ain't putting them in no order. So I'm gonna keep the 4. I'm still gonna put Jalen Hurts there, so that's 5. I'm putting Dak there. I'm putting Dak there.
Who the 4?
The 4 on the AFC. So it's
Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes,
and Lamar Jackson.
You can't say Patty top 10 on next year. We don't know if he's playing, but go ahead, Patty. Lamar.
He playing.
Joe, right? That's who you got. Josh,
Lamar,
I got Jalen Hurts. I got Matthew Stafford. I got Dak Prescott. I got Drake May.
How is Drake May top 10? Yep, man.
He just won the Super Bowl.
Oh my God, he's not top 10, bro.
He was all pro.
Why y'all always hating on
he could. Did he listen? Did he score? He scored a rushing touchdown, right? Did he score anything against us? I saw a rushing touchdown.
Hey, dog, we ain't got
he beat y'all. It doesn't
he beat us with a backup quarterback. You know what? You're trying to beat me tonight.
No matter how
you're right. Y'all ain't made the playoffs, so you won't.
I'm putting Caleb Williams in there.
The Broncos did not.
You right on. You're right. I don't want to argue with you. You got it.
Caleb in your top 10, then.
Hell yeah. Caleb Williams had a hell of a season last year.
So Bo Nix in your top 10 then.
Yeah, Bo Nix, they had the same numbers. So yeah.
Okay. All right. As long as Bo's up there, I ain't worried about it. I don't care where you put him.
No, but I'm missing somebody though. I'm missing somebody.
Sam Darnold.
No, I said Sam. No, I didn't say Sam Darnold. I ain't put Sam Darnold. I ain't put Sam Darnold in there.
You goofy.
I'll just be goofy. I put Matthew Stafford in there.
He's the Super Bowl champion. You put Drake May, but you don't put Sam Darnold in there?
No.
What? Yo, you bugging, bro. That's crazy. Wow. He's the Super Bowl champion. Matt Stafford, number 1, in my opinion, is Matt Stafford. Number 2 is...
I'm missing somebody.
Matt Stafford's 1. Number 2 is Josh Allen. Number 3 is...
I can't think of who it is.
Number 3 is a healthy Patrick Mahomes. 4 will probably be Lamar Jackson. Oh, I'm sorry. Joe Burrow, then Lamar Jackson. I'm sorry.
Joe Burrow, then Lamar Jackson is fucking sick. But
well, no. All right. Well, no. Give me at 4. Give me Dak Prescott, and then 5. Give me
no. I'm out.
Lamar Jackson. Then
Dak Prescott. I said that too.
Yeah, Dak will be in my top 5.
Had a hell of a year.
He did have a hell of a year. He did. I'm not gonna go hold against him.
Top 5.
Dak had because he had 2,000-yard receivers like George and what's the name were balling last year.
I would have too if I'd have had him. Shit.
Jalen Hurts will be at 6 or 7. Bo Nix, Caleb Williams, Jordan Love. Yeah, that's 10, right?
Hell no.
Jordan Love will be in top 10?
No.
What?
Y'all putting Jared Goff? Y'all putting Jared Goff in your top 10?
I forgot about Jared Goff. I totally forgot about Jared Goff.
I got Jared Goff over Sam Darnold.
I don't know about that one. Jared Goff got a better offense than Sam Darnold does. And once again, Jared Goff, they made the playoffs. Sam Darnold won the Super Bowl.
Sam Darnold get them boys a spanking, didn't he?
He sure did. Sure did. Drake May is not in the top 10. Get him out of there.
Not in the top 10, I don't understand.
Get him out of there. Get him out of there. He's a fraud.
I'm taking Drake May over Jordan Love.
He's a fraud. What? All right, man. I ain't want me to argue today, bro.
What are you talking about? I watched Jordan Love lose
He's not that good. He's not that good. He's not that good. He's not. He got sacked 5 times in one game. He got sacked 5 times in one game. Listen, we were D'ing him up, and we got a pick off of him. He's not that good. This dude went to the Super Bowl with 70 yards passing. Stop it, bro. Stop it.
What ranking is the Broncos defense?
Stop it.
Answer the question, bro. What ranking is that defense?
We like 3 or 5. 3 or 5. Yeah.
So what are you talking? You're not naming no bums.
Drake May is not that good. You're a fraud.
I watched Jordan Love lose to the fucking Browns. Are you kidding me?
I think it was Trevor Lawrence. I think it was Trevor Lawrence is the last guy.
Oh, I'm tripping. We forgot about Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence is cooking last year.
Yeah, he was 29.
Trevor Lawrence better than Drake May. Trevor Lawrence better than Drake May.
No, he's not.
What? Yo, you watching?
You telling me about his quarterbacks that fold under pressure? I'm confused,
bro. This is crazy. Okay, all right, you got it.
So
listen. I don't believe in Justin Herbert no more, but Justin Herbert's better than Drake May.
Well, wait a minute, but who's in your top 10? If you say all these quarterbacks fold under pressure, because you won't have a top 4 if you say that.
Hold on.
You said what?
You won't have a top 4 if you say that. All the quarterbacks fold under pressure.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Because the best quarterback in the league last year, you
don't have 3.
He didn't make the playoffs. The best quarterback last year coming in from last year.
Top 10 going into. He didn't say nothing about pressure. I'm naming that. Like, how you going to name these players over Drake May when they all folded? I'm confused.
Drake May is on a good defensive team, and got lucky.
What?
He got lucky. Nothing Drake May did caused them to get to the Super Bowl. It was that defense. Plain and simple.
Nothing at all.
Nothing he did. Nothing he did.
At all.
Name a good game he had last year in the playoffs. Name a good game. I'll wait. Yeah, as I thought. Like I thought. He's a bum. He's a bum. He's overrated. He's a bum. He's overrated. He's overrated. He's overrated.
If he overrated, so is Bo Nix.
Bo Nix got hurt, so Bo Nix didn't have a chance to prove that he was
overrated.
He beat Josh Allen.
Overrated.
He beat Josh Allen.
Overrated.
Beat him straight up too.
You act like that's hard. Joe Burrow beat Josh Allen. Patrick Mahomes beat him all the time.
To the Super Bowl, just like Drake May, and he lost.
Josh Allen lost to the same spot. He loses all the time.
Listen, we're gonna have to agree to disagree on this. There's no way you're gonna tell me Drake May's top 10, bro. He's a garbage player who came on a great team, a great coach team with a great defense. Stop.
Drake May, hold on. Drake May had 31 passing TDs and 8 interceptions. 400. Oh, my fault. And Derek, this is one of your favorite stats. 4,394 yards.
I think Whistler had 4,000 last year.
A lot of people had 4,000 last year.
I think Bo Nix had 4,000 last year.
No, Bo Nix didn't have 4,000 passing yards.
He had 3,900. I'm sorry.
Matthew Stafford, who won the MVP.
Who?
Matthew Stafford, who won the MVP, had 46 passing touchdowns, 8 interceptions.
That's why I got Matthew Stafford number 1.
Right. Justin Herbert, who had 3,700 passing yards, 26 touchdowns and 13 interceptions, and 7 fumbles. Matthew Stafford had 7 fumbles. Drake May had 8 fumbles. Let me make sure I put that on together too.
Matthew Stafford is the MVP.
Okay. Josh Allen, 3,600 passing yards.
How many rushing touchdowns he got?
Rushing touchdowns, he got 14. 7 fumbles.
Listen, last year, is Drake May better than Hurts?
Touchdowns.
Is Drake May better than Hurts? Hold on. Is Drake May better than Hurts?
He throw 25. No, he throw 25 touchdowns is cool.
Hold up. So hold on. Hold up. Jalen Hurts is better than Drake May?
I'll be with you in a second. I'll get
there. Okay. Please do.
Dak Prescott, 30 passing touchdowns, 10 interceptions, 2 rushing TDs, 6 fumbles. I like that better.
Drake May had better stats than Prescott. Y'all got him in the top 5.
Yeah, I got Prescott in my top
5. You think Drake May better than Prescott?
Yes, I do.
Who
you talking to?
Jared Goff had 38 passing touchdowns, 8 interceptions.
These numbers say so. These numbers say that.
And 6 fumbles.
Yeah, more touchdowns, less picks, more yards. What are we talking about?
We'll see this year. Okay, Drake May's in the top 10. I don't care. I'm tired of arguing about it.
They got Trevor Lawrence on here. Trevor Lawrence had 29 passing TDs, 12 interceptions.
These are all quarterbacks that y'all just said was better than Drake May, but none of these people have
5 fumbles.
How about Justin Herbert? How many?
I already did Justin Herbert. I'm on I'm on Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold is the one that they said I should have in there. All right. 4,048 yards. Okay. 25 TDs, 14 interceptions, and 11 fumbles, and no rushing touchdown.
If you want to put Drake May over there, it is your privilege to do so. I know his playoffs.
I am putting Drake May in there because I'm taking Joe Burrow off.
Listen, his playoffs was horrible last year, but okay.
But Jordan Love, he missed a couple games.
Never say that shit about Eli Manning though.
Jordan Love,
man got 2 rings,
3,300 yards passing.
They got one of the best.
Tom Brady first Super Bowl run was ass too. What them playoff games look like?
You telling me you preach to the choir? You preach to the choir over here. You preach to the choir over here.
How many touchdowns did Jimmy Garoppolo throw on his way to the Super Bowl?
Nobody had Jimmy Garoppolo top 10.
Brock Purdy. Right, how many touchdowns did he throw on his way to the Super Bowl?
I can care less. Tom Brady came in the season.
You got Brock Purdy in your top 10 quarterback?
Huh?
Say again. My top 10 quarterback.
Who? He's in his first 3 years? No, he's not top 10. No.
Patrick Mahomes. Here we go. Patrick Mahomes. I know
Patrick Mahomes got hurt, but Patrick Mahomes.
I said Jordan Love. Jordan Love played 15 games. Patrick Mahomes played 14 games. So let's just get that out the way with the guy hurt shit.
But Patrick Mahomes is still better than Jordan Love, in my opinion.
Jordan Love got 23 passing touchdowns, 6 interceptions, and 7 fumbles.
How many yards?
3,300 yards.
But he better than Drake May.
Hold on. Patrick Mahomes, who played a game less than him, 3,500 passing yards, 22 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, and 3 fumbles.
Right. What's bold numbers? Homie? Bold numbers nice last year.
Bold numbers ain't better than Drake May's either.
Okay. And he got rushing touchdowns too. And he got rushing touchdowns.
That's the crazy part.
And listen. And he got better rushing touchdowns too. So
let's get to my son. Caleb Williams. 17 games. All right.
He might be young.
3,900 passing yards, 27 passing touchdowns, 7 interceptions, and 9 fumbles. 3 rushing TDs.
Okay. Go to Bo.
Don't nobody care about Bo.
Here we go. Bo. 3,900 passing yards, 25 TDs, 11 interceptions, and 4 fumbles, 5 rushing touchdowns.
You know it. And all of them in the fourth quarter.
So he got 30. He got
all of them, and he had the best. And he had the best record in the league. Stop playing my young boy. 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 Tell him chill.
You just want to yell. Listen, even with those rushing touchdowns, he didn't have more touchdowns than Drake May. Drake May threw 31. His touchdowns together make 30.
Drake May did not face Bo Nix in the conference finals. And we conference championship, and we will never know who's the better quarterback. But you got it. You right. You got it. You got it. We got it. You 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 got it.
He got more turnovers.
You got more turnovers. He sure does. Sure does. Sure does.
He got more turnovers.
And more touchdowns.
Sure does.
Too.
Sure does.
Yeah, more. Hold on. Let me make sure. Before I say that too many times. Hold up. Go back and let me go look at Mr. What's his name again?
Yeah, 8 picks and 31 touchdowns.
Dennis, we rocking y'all too, Dennis.
Yeah, I know. It's the third quarter. They always get rocked in the third quarter.
Wemby got to put some weight on, bro. Drake
May got more turnovers than Bo Nix. Jalen Hurts. Only plays. Well, he played.
Wemby
He played
look
last
like
game.
he like a buck 25 out there.
He do look like he got buck 25, but that's cool. He trained with Shaolin monks. He good.
You need more than that.
He trained with Shaolin monks.
Anyway, can I get the Jalen Hurts, man? Jalen Hurts, 3,200 yards, 25 passing TDs, 6 interceptions. He threw 4 of them in one game. 8 rushing TDs and 8 fumbles. Shit, he had 2 of them in one game. That game against the Chargers, he had like 6 turnovers in that game.
Yeah.
It's still
I know one thing he lost to. He lost to Bo Nix last year. He sure did.
Sure did.
Go to your next question there.
Yeah,
Hold on.
You talking about somebody got lucky with a good defense. I can't tell. Broncos. What you talking about? No,
you don't think the
in the NFL, what do struggling teams look for? Offense, defense, or both? Defensive players.
If you struggle with, we're struggling. Give me a definition. Is the Raiders struggling?
Raiders are struggling. Teams that are first round draft picks, basically. What do NFL teams look for? Offense or defense or both?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say both to that because
both.
So you
got another question that I can answer. I answered that with the next question you got. I think it's your next question, but you got a question that pertains to the draft that I'll answer that.
In the 40-yard, in the 40-yard, how does the 40-yard dash count when it comes to GMs and coaches?
It's based on speed. So when it comes with the big fellas, offensive linemen, it's more so how fast are they in the first 10 yards.
Okay.
That's about as far as they going. It's about 10 yards.
I think when it comes to wide receivers, it's mainly to see, if they have speed and mobility, how great they are. And of course, you look at hands and stuff, but the 40-yard dash speed does count. I don't know why I say speed kills. The speed does count. You don't want a slow player. You want a guy that can outrun the person that's in front of him.
But it just depends on the wide receiver. Not all wide receiver fast.
Yeah, they not right, but you don't want a guy who's slow. Like it's football speed and then it's track speed. You know what I mean? But most of the track guys, they got average hands. The guys that are 6'3", 6'4", depending on who how they hands are. Most of them, you're looking for big time catches. They were like the point guards and the basketball players in college and high school.
Well,
so
you can't say that because Steve Smith, wide receiver, he was small. He 5'10", 5'9"?
5'9", 5'10", yeah. It depends. It depends. Like look at the DK Metcalf. DK Metcalf with a 4.35, but he's huge for pause. He can catch too, but
right.
I don't think he'll run routes. I think he can catch though.
He can catch.
I just saying it just depends on what kind of wide receiver you're looking for. You got the Steve Smith, you got Megatron, you got all the wide receivers. It just was your type. What kind of wide receiver you want, in my opinion.
Oh my God, Wemby.
You stop watching the game, man. Come on.
I can't look like you. All right, hold on. What are the main?
Why you keep on hitting the mute?
I'm not hitting the mute button. I can't do it at the same time. What I'm looking at is on my phone anyway, so I'm on StreamYard.
Okay,
so hold on.
well.
All right. All right. What are the main factors in drafting an NFL rookie? Is it need versus wants, or is it skill players at any position?
It's supposed to be needs,
right?
But some teams draft for want.
What's more important?
Oh,
well, I don't know. You're gonna have to ask Ryan Thomas that because he drafted Bijan Robinson over Jalen Carter. Now you ask him which one was more important.
Me and Dennis got into this. Dennis asked me that year who I wanted. I said Jalen Carter. Yes or no, Dennis?
Right.
Me, I wanted Carter. I did not want Bijan. You did ask Travis. You did ask Nate. I wanted Carter.
Who's better, Jalen Carter or Bijan Robinson right now?
Ooh.
Bijan.
I'm gonna say Carter. I'm gonna say Carter.
Bijan.
Carter got a ring. Carter got a ring, and he was a big impact in the Super Bowl.
Carter got a ring on the stack team.
Carter was one of the players on that stack team. That was one of the best players on it. He's one of the best D tackles in football. He only been in the league for what, 3 years?
Carter has nothing to do with Jalen Hurts playing.
What? Carter wasn't balling in the Super Bowl?
Who got the Super Bowl MVP? Carter or Jalen Hurts?
I'm not saying he's better than Jalen Hurts on the team the way they got it, but Carter's one of the best D tackles in football. Let's not disrespect him.
And
That's all I'm
Bijan
saying.
is the best running back in the league.
No, he ain't the best running back in the league. Best running back in the league. Go ahead.
It's who?
To me, it's Jonathan Taylor.
Okay.
Hey, we just got D-Wick into the channel. What's up, D-Wick?
What's up, fella?
Hold on. D-Wick, did you have something you want to add?
I don't even know the topic right now, so I'll jump in on the next topic.
Okay. All right. Go ahead, Derek.
All right, hold on.
So wait a minute, Sean. So so you think Bijan was the right choice?
I didn't say he was the right choice. You just asked me who was better.
Yeah.
Bijan.
For the draft. It's all about the draft.
Does the NFL rookie
now there's been 3 years, you sit back and you look at it and you like, was it?
Did Bijan win the rookie of the year offensively?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Did Jalen Carter win it defensively?
I know this season just passed. He went all pro in two different he went all pro in 2 different positions.
Who's this?
Best running back in the
Jalen Carter?
Who
No, that's Bijan.
Bijan went all pro in 2 different positions this year.
What?
2 positions, yeah.
James Cook is not the best running back in the NFL.
Who this is, Dennis?
I think Jonathan Taylor is one of the best running backs in the NFL.
Bijan is the best to me.
Okay,
he does it all, bro.
He got area code 716, so he's probably from Buffalo.
He does it
As
all.
you can see, it says James Cook was the best running back in the NFL. So
yeah,
that lets you know.
I'm going with Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor's not effective in that passing game like Bijan, though.
He's not, but I'm just talking about look, running backs to me rush. So I get what you're saying, but
okay.
Christian McCaffrey should be the best running back in football.
So let me get this straight.
Christian McCaffrey should be the best running back in football. I changed my mind.
So let me get this straight.
Christian McCaffrey can do all that.
When it comes to quarterbacks, you allow the rushing touchdown aspect. But when it comes to running backs, we don't allow the receiving yard aspect.
Because the running back's supposed to run the ball, and in my opinion. The running back's supposed to run the ball. So Christian McCaffrey's the best running back in football. Am I wrong?
Yes.
No.
How?
I don't think he's the best running back in football as of right now. No.
How many touchdowns he had this year?
How many in a second?
How many touchdowns he had this year?
Hold on, give me a second. I ain't that fast.
All right.
Yeah.
Who you looking up then? You going CMC or Bijan?
I'm gonna go CMC. I'm gonna go see what CMC got. Now, mind you, they 200 yards apart from each other, Derek.
Okay.
200 and about 50 yards apart from each other. That's what I'm gonna say.
As far as rushing?
It's 276 yards on the nose that they apart from each other. Bijan is 276 yards better.
Bijan is in his 20s. CMC is about to be in his early 30s.
And he's 29. He ain't about to be nothing.
Because Derrick Henry almost had 2 racks last year. He was still an OG. We're not trying to hear it. Don't move the goalposts. I don't want to move. Hold
on.
I'm moving the fucking goalposts.
CMC was the reason why they even sniffed the playoffs with backups. Yeah, and the Eagles know all about him last year. Don't disrespect CMC like that.
Why you keep throwing the Eagles in?
Because you lost, bro. It's the games you lost. It's shot fired.
He had 10 rushing touchdowns.
And he coming off of ACL. When did he come off of ACL from last year?
I don't care about these excuses.
Oh my God, dog. Yo, you all right. Bijan the best. You're right.
He is.
It's apples and oranges, bro. It don't matter.
Your next question.
How many carries does CMC have, though?
Carries? Yeah, 331 attempts.
He had 331 attempts. How many yards he get?
1,202.
Oh, okay. Bijan only had 287 and got 1478.
Yeah, they 276 yards.
We just talking about rushing because Derek said that running backs run the ball. So with less carries, he got 200 plus more yards. What are we talking about?
More.
Who's better?
Does a person?
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
So I'm not saying that Bijan is not better than CMC, but there's a huge but there. CMC is the main focal point of that offense, and I'm not saying Bijan isn't, but CMC is the reason why that team made it to the playoffs. Like he is literally the only reason why that team made it to the playoffs. They were missing Trent Williams. They were missing Trent Williams for most of the season. They were missing all the defensive players. They were missing their quarterback for most of the season. They didn't have their star wide receiver, so they were playing with Juwan Jennings as their number one. Sometimes Ricky Purcell was out. So like I think y'all have to factor in, and I'm not saying Bijan didn't have to deal with the same thing, but Drake London was there the whole entire year. You still had Darnell Mooney, who everybody thought was going to be good.
Guess what though? Guess what?
So Brandon Ayuk didn't play at all. Brandon Ayuk didn't play at all, Ron.
But
so Brandon Ayuk didn't play at all.
Bijan don't.
You said what?
Shanahan.
I mean, it doesn't matter. CMC drives in every single. CMC drives in every system. No, you can't say Shanahan because CMC drives in every system that he goes in though. It'd be different if you're talking about somebody that's been there no matter what. CMC is driving. He's thrived in every system he's been in.
Oh, my bad, Jay John. I was wondering. I was like,
me too.
This is aim for the full head.
What are we talking about? CMC was the best running back when he was with the Panthers too, and he's had 3 offensive coordinators since then too as well. So like, Kyle Shanahan is Kyle Shanahan, one of the best offensive minds, if not the best offensive mind in the league. Him and Sean McAvey. But at the same time, Christian McCaffrey is Christian McCaffrey.
Hey, yeah. I'm crazy.
I said in the NFL when they're looking for rookies, their personal background does that matter? Their good upbringing and their personal background, does it matter?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
It matters. Look at James Pierce.
Hey yo, y'all gonna stop taking shots at me today, dog. This shit gonna stop.
James Pierce. No, I mean realistically, look at James Pierce.
Hey yo, this shit gonna stop today. I'm letting y'all know that right there.
And I love James Pierce too, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I do too. I do. Listen. I do too. I do too. I love a player that got a little. I love a player that got a little grit in him that came from the ghetto, you know. But shit, I mean, that's the type of nigga that you can't take the ghetto from, obviously.
I think it matters because you see the type of person that he is. If he's a fighter, does he get into chaotic, reckless fights, or does he do it strategically?
No, if he a crash out, he spit on quarterbacks.
Right, but like, is he doing something smart that will get him ejected, or is he doing something? Is he doing something to taunt the other player to draw a personal foul or something? What type of football? In football, that type of stuff matters too. Do you have your head on straight?
But it does. I think it matters though, but at the same time, it doesn't. Right? Look at a player like Aqib Talib. Right? He one of the better cornerbacks in our generation from the last decade.
The team though, it depends on the team.
I just realized we got 2 Bronco fans in here. Oh Lord.
You got
Bronco fan too? Oh yeah, boy. That's what I'm talking about now.
That's Chadwick.
Yeah.
That's my guy Chadwick. He's definitely a Broncos fan.
You gotta look at the team. Some team be like, yeah, we don't care he'll crash out.
But in football, I think if you have good upbringing, you know to bring your behind home after a win, and you're not out all night partying.
But some people do both.
You can have a good upbringing and still go party.
Right? Certain guys, hold on, certain guys. I'm telling you, it's not in their repertoire. They rather go fishing. Like Randy Moss, he would party, but he'd rather go fishing. That was his way of relaxing, going fishing.
Some people, some football players, they do both.
I'm telling you, all that stuff is to mess your game up. It messes your game up because of the time.
Whatever they say Randy Moss did, it never affected his game.
No, he wasn't missing. I don't remember him being a party animal like that.
Listen. Lawrence Taylor did coke and drank beer at halftime. That shit didn't affect his game.
Yeah,
So
but that was
I don't believe that.
Michael Irvin started coke too.
That was the 80s and 90s. That was the 80s and 90s. You got away with stuff like that. I'm talking about now.
Even still, I don't think that's the case, man. No matter what, you can go after the game and go fucking look at Trent Williams. Trent Williams is one of the best left tackles in our generation. That motherfucker go out almost every fucking weekend.
Who you talking about?
Right, but I'm more of
Jason
I'm
Kelce
more of
too.
listen. Look what happened when you go out and you drink it. Henry Ruggs is one of my main examples. He went out, he got drunk, he wasn't responsible, he got into a car accident, killed somebody.
Hey, I got a good one for you. Look at Gronkowski, another partier.
Right, but Henry was doing that.
Gronk top 3 all time.
It's about who's around you too as well. You
That's
gotta
true.
realize
That's what I'm
that.
saying. Personal upbringing and the people that you have in your background, does that factor in when an NFL team is trying to draft you?
Yeah.
It
Do you think if the Patriots knew Aaron Hernandez was going to jail, they would have drafted his ass?
I think they would. Aaron Hernandez is a problem, yo. That's why I act like that boy wasn't a problem.
Oh my God, he was a dog.
He was a problem, bro.
I think he's the first tight end. In my lifetime, I think he's the first tight end I seen get the ball out the backfield.
Right.
The backfield.
At the backfield, he was a problem. I thought Jeremy Jimmy Graham was good.
No, I didn't think Jimmy Graham was as good as y'all like hyped him up. I just thought they just threw
for 3 years. He was worthy of getting wide receiver money for 3 years.
But this is what I'm saying though, Derek. Like what I've seen from Jimmy Graham is what I've seen from Tony Gonzalez. Like,
well, that's a Hall of Famer. You're comparing Jimmy Graham to a Hall of Famer.
But I'm just saying in those 3 years he didn't. It wasn't like what Jeremy Shockey did was shocking to me. You see what I'm saying?
No, Jerry Shocker was not better than Jerry Shocker was not better than Jimmy Graham. Stop it.
Oh no, that's a conversation. That's a conversation.
Jeremy Shockey's better.
No, it's not. It is not.
Yo, Jeremy Shockey.
Now he was bad when he was in Seattle. But for them 3 years, with Drew Brees, he was unstoppable, bro. Listen.
Is better.
Bro, that's a conversation, bro. Jeremy Shockey was nice.
I'm just talking about as an athlete.
Jeremy Shockey was
maybe
nice,
as an athlete.
Jimmy Graham.
I'm going with Jimmy Graham all day. That dude could have wide receiver numbers.
Let me say this.
So you taking Jimmy Graham over Greg Olsen?
Ooh.
No. Yes.
That's all I'm saying. Cool.
Greg Olsen.
Yeah, Greg Olsen.
You taking Jimmy Graham over Greg Olsen?
Yeah, I'm taking Jimmy for those 3 years. For those 3 years. Hold up, can I finish? For those 3, maybe 4 years. Yes.
You heard him right, Chadwick. You heard what he said.
3 or 4 years. I have to
Jimmy Graham over Greg Olsen.
Hold on. After Jimmy Graham went to Seattle, he wasn't that good. So I'll give you Greg Olsen had a longer, better career. Huh?
Greg Olsen got the better career.
Yeah, he does. Yes, Greg Olsen has a better career. Yes.
Jimmy Graham, I can see what you're saying is the better.
Yeah, those 4 years, 3 or 4 years, he was wide receiver. He had wide receiver, top tier wide receiver money. That's how good he was. Huh?
He said Jimmy Graham was a
Jimmy Graham over Jason Witten.
Thank you, B.
That's not fair. Another Hall of Famer, bro. Like you compare them to Hall of Famers, man. Stop. And as far as touchdown catching, yes.
That's why I said
touchdown catching, yes. Yes. I don't think Jason Witten ever had a season like Jimmy Graham has. No.
You know, Jason Witten retired with 11,000 yards.
I understand he has once again, another guy who has a better career. But for them 4 years, Jason Witten was not touching Jimmy Graham numbers. He wasn't. Look it up.
Hey, Derek. Be the Endless is trying to scream to you that it was because of Sean Payton's system that.
All these excuses, bro. You know what?
That's not excuses. Honestly, that's facts.
Nobody in the league can stop Jimmy Graham. Nobody in the league can stop Jimmy Graham. Y'all know it. In 3 or 4 years, nobody in the league can stop Jimmy Graham.
He was in Sean Payton's system, though.
Nobody.
Was it 12K, Lucas? My fault. I thought it was 11.
Now I give you this. Jason Witten is a better blocker. I think Jason
better
Witten
all around. Cut it the hell.
No, he's not better. Oh my God, he's not a better catcher than Jimmy Graham. Y'all fucking dope.
I was trolling, but now you acting stupid. Go ahead,
trying to
Go ahead now.
Smoking dope.
You acting return.
Smoking
I told
dope.
you to stay the fuck out of Kensington.
You need to stay out of Kensington. You need to stay out of Kensington.
I don't. You got to stay the fuck.
I do not have numbers in front of me, so I can't argue.
Be the all around.
Jimmy Graham is not. Oh my God, you better catch Jimmy Graham. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Put their numbers up. Next week. We'll put their numbers up again. Jimmy Graham versus was for those 4 years versus anything Jason Witten ever did. I guarantee you got better numbers.
Let me check the all-decade team and see if Jimmy Graham made it.
He didn't. He had a short career.
If he had those 4 years, what you call him had a good 4 years too. Odell Beckham, I think he did.
What 4 years you talking about? Because I just got to see this immaculate ass 4 years you talking about.
Me too.
I think it was from.
Fucking now.
It was after the Super Bowl, so it was 2010, 2011, 2012, and 2013. I think those were the years that Jimmy Graham numbers were the best in the NFL for a tight end.
Tight ends, we got Rob Gronkowski, Travis Kelce. Yeah.
Witten's gonna be up there. I'm not gonna disrespect Witten and say not. He'll say he's one of the greatest of all time.
No, you said 2000 what?
2010, 2011, and 2012.
2010, he only had 356 yards. Next, what's the next year?
2011.
He had 1,300 that year. What other?
How many catches? How many catches he had?
99.
Okay, what's the next year?
2012.
Okay,
yeah.
So what he had that year?
85, 982.
What he had the year after that?
He had 86 for 12-15.
And then what he had after that?
85 for 889.
Okay, so Jason Witten numbers up there.
Good years, man.
I'm like looking at Jason Witten now. Like, I don't know what the hell you talking about them 4
years.
Listen. He had 2 really good ones.
Listen, so okay, put Jason Witten. I said those 4 years versus Jason Witten 4 years.
Let's check it.
All right.
Let's check it out.
I don't think you're gonna win this one, there.
You said 2010, right?
Yeah.
Jason Witten had 94 and 1,000, 1,002. 2011, okay. He had 79 and 942. 2012, he had 110 and 1,039. In 2013, he had 73 and 851. 2014, that's when he started falling off, I'm guessing.
Okay. All right. I lost that one. I just remember Jimmy Graham. Hold on.
If you would let him pick any 4 years,
I don't mind losing that because I said Jason Witten probably had the longer career. Just like
2014, B. 2010 to 2014.
I remember him having at least 3 years, but all right, I was wrong. All right, I'm wrong. I can be wrong. That's fine, Sean. You got that one. That's fine. You got that one. I'm going to my next question.
I told you not better. You just hyped up Jimmy Graham.
I'm just Jimmy Graham. I remember he was asking for wide receiver money. They never asked Jason Witten for wide receiver money. That's all I'm saying.
Jimmy Graham was being greedy, and the Saints
knew
he wasn't. Listen, I'm telling you the story. Can I tell you the story? Jimmy Graham was being greedy at the time, wanted big money because he thought he was big shit. And the Saints knew, no, motherfucker, we made you. You ain't this nice. As a matter of fact, we'll trade you to show you. And they were right.
So he has 2 years with over 1,000 yards.
I could have said that if.
Listen, he has 2 years with 1,000 yards, right? His best year was what, 2011?
Right, and who's the best wide receiver he played with in them years?
Michael Thomas, wasn't it?
No, he played with no Michael Thomas in them 10 to 14.
Well, who was the best receiver?
I think his best wide receiver was what's the fuck?
Marcus Costa?
Marcus Costa. Stop.
Who?
That motherfucker. Do you know Jason Witten played with T.O. and Prime Des Bryant?
That's true. I agree with that.
Yeah. But he was best friends. But you also got to mention he was best friends with Tony Romo. You got to mention that. You got to mention that because that's why you got to Tony Romo.
All right, let me go to
that. Say Tony Romo is better than Drew Brees. I wouldn't say
I'm sorry. You're right, Lucas. I was 2,000 short. He actually finished his career with 13,000. You're right.
Next question, that.
What are the attributes an NFL GM or career coach look for a linebacker when in the draft?
Attributes, closing speed. To me, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for your closing speed. And
can he set the edge?
Okay, I'm looking for it. Can he set the edge, his speed, and can he tackle? If a linebacker can't tackle, he is useless.
Can he set the edge? If you can
can he cover? Can he cover? Can a linebacker cover? Now linebacker has to cover.
Set the edge and sideline to sideline.
Can he tackle? Tackle's the first thing.
Derek, I run a 3-4. He ain't got
A
the cover.
4-3, you mean? A 4-3? Yes, he got a
No,
cover.
I run a 3-4. I'm gonna say it again. I run a 3-4. He ain't got the cover in my 3-4.
There's no such thing as a 3-4. You mean a 4-3?
Sir, I'm gonna say it again. I run a 3-4 defense. All right, that's 3 defensive linemen and 4 linebackers. Now I don't know what it is about you, but you're gonna get it today, dog. All right, you gonna get it.
Listen. I thought you were talking. Listen, you kept saying, hold up. You can't, at a 3-4, your linebackers do have to cover because all you have to do is run the ball on them.
Linebacker
has to not a cover because in the 3-4.
I can have one that does not have to cover. I can have one.
Listen. You have to know how to cover because in the 3-4.
He doesn't. I'm telling you.
You're not letting me finish, Dennis. You're not letting me finish. Because when you have a 3-4, a 3-4 is great against the pass, right? Well, all you gotta do is run the ball up the gut, and you're gonna break one every time. Because
the reason why I don't need one to cover because he's blitzing all fucking game. Sir.
That's your edge rushers. Your middle linebackers should cover linebackers.
This is my defense. How you gonna tell me about my defense?
That's how it works, though, Dennis.
No, it's not. No, sir. You didn't even know what 3-4 was just 2 minutes ago.
Listen, you kept saying I run a 3-4. Dennis, you're arguing with me and you're not listening. What you were saying, you kept saying 3-4. I'm thinking you talking about the 40. You talking about 3-4 defense. If you'd have said that, I would have understood what you was talking about. Thank you. Anyway, and your 3-4 defense, that's mainly against the pass, right? Because you got 2 edge rushers. You got 2 edge rushers, and your middle linebacker is now the quarterback, basically, of the defense, like it's supposed to be.
That's what you think.
Derek,
that's not how I run my 3-4 defense.
Because I need him yesterday.
Right, that's what I was talking about. You kept saying I run a 3-4. So I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? No linebacker runs no 3-4. That's not even wide receiver team.
I said my linebacker does not have to have.
What you saying?
You got to be able to cover. I said no, my linebacker don't have to cover because I run a 3-4.
Listen, I'm in this day and age, a linebacker has to not cover.
I said I run a 3-4. My
3-4
linebackers
defense.
do not have to cover.
Oh my God, they just.
All right, your next question.
Hold on. All right.
3-4?
3-4 defense. I need 3 defensive linemen. I need 4
Does a rookie running back has to be fast, agile, run through tackles, or all above?
All above.
He ain't got to be able to run through tackles. I need fast, agile. You ain't gonna get all 3. You ain't about to get a guy that's gonna break tackles too.
Fast, agile, field awareness, run through tackles, or all of the above.
It's kind of rare, but I mean, in this day and age, it's kind of rare. The ones that you do get like that, they are special.
I want field awareness.
I want field awareness. I want field awareness. Cut on dime.
Cut on dime. That's another one that's rare. All right.
Yeah, that rare right there.
I want you to run through tackles, run over people. I want Bo Jackson basically.
Shit, is that the case? You need draft the running back for another game.
He want a running back that's never gonna run for 1,000 yards. We got it. Go ahead.
Yeah, right.
Y'all disrespectful. Y'all so disrespectful.
It's a fact.
It's
a fact.
He was behind Marcus Allen, but whatever, bro. Who?
Say what? Did your running back get 1,000 yards this year?
My running back Javonte Williams?
Not you, sir. Talking to Derek.
I said my running back did get 1,000 yards.
He didn't get 1,000 yards this year. No.
That's why, Sean. You see that?
I got you.
Makes sense. Now everything makes sense.
I got you.
But what that got to do anything? What they got to do anything? Just because my running back's a scat back. He's not a in between the tackle back.
That's right. I hear you.
Next question.
Next question. We got it. We understood everything once you answered that question. Next question.
What?
I want a Bo Jackson. All the running backs in history, but you want Bo Jackson.
Man, my favorite running back of all time is LaDainian Tomlinson.
You could have said Jim Brown, Barry Sanders.
Matter of fact, LaDainian got a record that still ain't been broken yet.
Emmitt Smith, Marshall Faulk, Eric Dickerson.
When a receiver is tall and strong, 6'5", 230, when do we place him at a tight end like a DK Metcalf? When do we consider him like a tight end at that height and that size?
I've been waiting for Johnny to go to tight end all this time. 230.
Is the fact that he's too slow to play receiver like Shannon Sharp? Is it the fact that he's like big and muscular like DK Metcalf? When do we consider them? Maybe they can play tight end.
I don't
Or
think
is that a thing now?
I don't think Shannon Sharp was too slow to play wide
I'm
receiver.
gonna be
I don't
honest with
think
you.
so.
I think a lot of reasons why big receivers don't get put at tight end is because they can't block.
There you go. I agree. There
You
you
gotta
go.
be able to block.
You got to
They
be able to
say
block.
Johnny.
You
They
agree.
say Johnny can block, but I don't believe Johnny can block.
Shannon Sharp wasn't a good blocker. He was a great route runner, and he had good field speed. But
That's why he was always backside of the run play.
right.
So all you had to, if they were smart enough, they should have just been looking at what side was Shannon on. That's the side they not running to.
Well, I mean, it's Terrell Davis, so good luck.
I mean, the time to time with Terrell Davis cut that shit off.
Yeah, I remember he was there before
honestly,
Terrell
I'm
Davis.
just being real with you, and Derek won't admit this, but it
He was
wasn't
there.
Terrell Davis.
He was there
It
before
was
Terrell
assistant.
Davis, and he was an All-Pro before Terrell Davis too. So
No, I'm just saying when Terrell Davis got there and it became run heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
it's
but
always been
once he
Denver
got-
always been
once he
run
got
heavy.
injured, it was
It
always
was-
run heavy after that.
Denver always been run heavy. We
They
always
had,
been run
they had
heavy.
a motherfucker number 38. His name was Mike something. What was his name? Mike Anderson or something?
That was years later.
Yeah,
But-
well,
but-
then y'all had another motherfucker after that. What was his name?
Ruben Jones, Alandis Gary, all those were
Alandis Gary.
all
Then
those guys.
they went and drafted a running back out the University of Miami named Clinton Portis. That
Corey
motherfucker had
Clinton.
1,500 yards.
Yep, almost every year. So Denver was always run heavy. Even before that, they were always run heavy. Huh?
How the fuck y'all let him get to Washington?
They traded him for what you
Cam-
call
Cam
honestly, one
Belly.
of the best player for player trades I ever seen. One of the best.
Traded for Terrell Davis?
No, they traded
No, Terrell Davis got hurt. Terrell Davis got hurt.
They traded
And
for the
then
wide receiver.
two years we traded for or a year after that we traded for it was the same year. No, the Terrell Davis last year was 2003. That year we traded Champ Belly for Clinton Porter. Yeah.
Champ Belly for Clinton Portis.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's beautiful.
Best
That's
one-on-one trade I've seen.
You said it's the
That
best
was fair
football trade?
exchange, no robbery.
Huh?
No, I like Joey Galloway and Keyshawn Johnson. That was a good trade.
That was a straight player for player. I thought y'all gave up something else for that.
I think that was straight player.
Who was better, Joey Galloway or Keyshawn Johnson?
Keyshawn Johnson got first.
At that time,
Nobody
it
knew,
was
but
about
Keyshawn Johnson's better career wise, in my opinion.
at that time, it was about even for that trade. But career wise, I can see what you're saying. Then what y'all traded for Roy Williams? B here, B. What y'all give up for Roy Williams, B?
Yeah, we drafted Roy Williams. Talking about the safety or the wide receiver?
No, the wide receiver.
Oh, fuck him. We shouldn't have gave up shit for him. We shouldn't have gave up a pair of dirty
Oh,
draws.
y'all
for
gave
him
up
for
2
this.
first-round picks for Joey Galloway, didn't y'all?
We shouldn't have gave up a pair of dirty draws for Roy Williams, bum ass. He ain't do shit when he got the dollars.
That's why y'all drafted. That's why y'all drafted Des
All right.
Bryant.
My last question:
And Des
Who
Bryant
had
beat
the-
him on that shit too.
Who had
Des
the better
Bryant
career?
beat him. Fuck you.
Who had the better career, Klay Thompson or Chris Middleton?
What is that a question? That's
Who
a
had
real
the better-
question.
Yeah, who had a better career? It was an argument. I've seen it recently, and I always wanted to ask it. Who had a better? I know who had a better career, but
It's not even an argument, bro.
I know it's Klay Thompson. What are we even talking about?
You're gonna say, what are we talking about? What are we doing?
Why y'all just asking? I mean, just don't be shooting me, but why y'all just like so sure it's Klay Thompson?
Klay Thompson
Is it 100% because he got the ring?
No, because he's a better scorer. He's a better defender, low key. I like Chris Middleton. I like his game, but it's nothing like prime Klay Thompson. No.
Clay can give me 60 without even dribbling the fucking ball.
Right.
Let's
Right.
get
Off
let's
ball.
get that out
He's one of
the
the
way.
best off ball.
So Derek, are you
Out the way.
saying if whoever scored the most is the better player?
Here we go. You just won't let this go, Dennis. Oh,
You don't want to keep saying it, Derek. I just want to know, man.
goodness. Yes. Okay, Dennis. You're right. You're right. James Harden's not better than Durant. I'm not even going. I ain't going triple on that.
We didn't say he was better. He's a better scorer, though.
This is better score. That's all we were saying.
Right.
Dennis, y'all so disrespectful.
Kevin Durant's more efficient.
Hey, what's the most plays scored in the season?
Who? Clay scored 70. Didn't he? Clay scored 70 or 60?
Yeah, 60 something.
I think 27 a game. I think he either 25 or 26 a game, maybe 27.
Who's that?
Klay Thompson.
Clay gave you 60 on 11 dribbles. That's all I'm
They
saying.
on the same team now. That's why they said that shit.
You
I
watch
didn't hear what he said. I forgot about that.
60
They
on
on the same
11
team
dribbles.
now.
Chris Middleton with the Dallas.
Yeah, Chris Middleton played for Dallas now.
Yeah, that's what Chris Bub ass Middleton that. That one fluke season, and then it was over. I've always hated Chris Middleton. It's fucking trash.
Then it's just so you know we up by 41.
Man, the game over. Stop it, man. I'm watching the.
Let me go see Klay Thompson. Since ain't nobody.
They should not even put this shit on TV no more.
Why not? We just lost the Knicks. Nigga, we got 41.
This shit over. That's why not.
4 rings to what? Come on, bro.
This shit over.
Yeah, we got 39 points. Let's go, Whitby.
They came in the same year.
This shit over, damn it. Stop.
They get drafted the same year for
Whitby
real.
got like 3 turnovers, yo. 3 or 4 turnovers. Good Lord.
I remember back in the day, man, a team get beat like this, they would put another game on.
Or set the starters.
This shit over.
All right, that was the last question. Anybody got any final words?
But yeah, shout out to my little cousin David. He doing good in school. I proud of you, cuz. Keep up the good work and like and share the show.
Hey, today my baby girl turned 3. So happy birthday, Soraya. You know, Daddy and Uncle Dennis love you.
Yes,
that's
love
it.
You enough.
That's it. Happy birthday.
What happened at the with the SAG Awards with the whole N-word situation? Yo, man, I understand the boy had Tourette's, but like we got to stop acting like black folks. That still don't hurt us, bro. When they do that, when we at our highest level on a stage like that, like I understand the boy had a mental issue, but that still hurts us when that comes out. It's like we can't have nothing. We still people of this country, and we still got to go through some type of racism bias, man. That still hurts. And anybody who acts like we not supposed to feel a certain type of way, especially with 2 brothers like that, with Leroy and Michael B. Jordan, like that's black excellence right there. So I just want to act like that we not gonna overlook that situation. That situation should have been. They should have handled that better. The producers and stuff. That's all I want to say.
Oh. Not just that, but definitely prayers go out to that family who lost that boy to the cops shooting him in the back of his head.
Oh yeah.
While he was handcuffed and on the ground.
Yes.
We need them cops to pay the price. They cannot slip through slip holes because America's not. I'm telling you, they're gonna be looting everywhere. They're gonna trash this. They're gonna trash the country if they get off. Please hold them people to the highest accountability. You don't shoot nobody in the back of the head in no damn handcuffs.
You're right. Peace in the Middle East too, yo. Well, I don't want war, bro. Jesus Christ wasn't about that.
They didn't already kill. They already killed the leader of Iran. It's up.
Right.
Yeah.
So
it's up.
Like and share the show, y'all.
All right. God bless y'all. Good night.
Missed me while I was gone. 716, stand up.